We all need a little help sometimes. However, asking for that help can be easier said than done. At the Standish Food Pantry, volunteers are doing their part to remove some of that burden.
Every week, the pantry's parking lot is packed with cars. The director says it's a sign more families need help, but it's also a sign what they're doing inside is working. Take a look. Every Monday and Wednesday, the Standish Food Pantry is bustling. Deliveries are being unloaded. Shelves are being stocked.
We always say we're happy for what we do have, especially when they're extra treats like the lemon muffins.
And volunteers like Mary Lou Tracy are making sure the pantry is full of everything their visitors will need.
Some people have said, oh, I don't know what I would do without this. And yeah, we say, you're welcome. We're glad to do it.
When visitors arrive, instead of picking up a pre-packaged box of food, they grab a shopping cart and check in with volunteers. Ben Quarles is the pantry's director.
We also have this form that's also what they call TFAP, the government assistance form, that if folks are coming for the first time, they fill this out.
Once they've filled out that form, folks are in the pantry system. Some are already receiving general assistance. Others are here because they're in an emergency.
I don't know if we've ever said to anybody, no, you're not eligible, and they walked out. You're going to be able to shop and take what you need and what you like. And then we're going to basically transfer it to your car for you and pack it in the back of your car and send you on your way.
Do you think that experience kind of removes some of the stigma around what people are partaking in here?
We're extremely excited about the fact that our customers love this model. They absolutely love this model, and they tell us that. They say that they feel like they're treated with dignity and respect here. I've seen people walk in here who are distraught, that are crying, that are here for the first time, and it is hard to walk through that door. But once you're in here, you're just shopping. You're just shopping for your food, and that's what it should be.
The pantry provides a little breathing room for families struggling to put food on the table.
We have an average family size of roughly 3 people. So in all actuality, that's over 360 people that we're feeding every week. This is about 34% over where we were last year. And in February alone, we welcomed 31 new families. So it's a tremendous need, and I believe the need is going to increase.
A 2024 study found in Maine, 1 in 8 people live in households that struggle to afford enough food to eat. Maine also has the highest rate of child food insecurity in New England. With cuts to general assistance and food programs, more families in our state are relying on pantries like this one in Standish.
This will all come out on these tables this afternoon for everybody to select from. Most items in here, we have no limits. So if you need it, if it's what you have to survive and you have a large family, please come shop and get what you need.
The pantry's 60 volunteers keep the mission going and costs low. Any food that isn't eaten gets composted.
And the one farmer that comes in on Wednesday packs the compost and takes it to his livestock and to his compost pile. We waste nothing. We don't have a dumpster.
Ben says right now his inventory is stocked, but that could change.
Now we've been informed that both TFAP is being reduced and USDA is being reduced, and we're waiting to see how that affects this supply.
Does that make you nervous?
It makes me nervous. It makes everybody nervous. Yeah. I worry about a lot of other pantries, though. A lot of other pantries are suffering right now.
Food pantries across Maine are facing shortages of their own. Some, like the Helping Hands Food Pantry in Oxford County, have had to close their doors indefinitely, leaving more people with fewer options to help feed their families. At Wayside Food Program in Portland, leaders are doing their best to supply pantries in Cumberland County.
We partner and service over 70 other agencies throughout Cumberland County. So yeah, so it's a lot. We have a lot of agencies depending on us. All of this food that is being picked up today is donated through the grocery stores, food suppliers, farms. So it's very sustainable with the support of the community.
Sustainable and rewarding.
It really is about the community, and we feel like we're out shopping for people, and we always have that in mind.
Andy Susie and Brendan Hill will bring their haul back to the food pantry in Standish.
This is basically an entirely volunteer-run organization, and the amount of different skills that it requires to make it work is pretty astounding.
Volunteers with different skills and different backgrounds, all coming together to support their neighbors in need, one meal at a time.
We feel like, yes, it's going to be a challenge, and yes, it's going to become more difficult, but as long as we can maintain that level of community involvement and community support, I don't think there's anything we cannot do. All we have to do is figure out the logistics of it.
So the pantry would love to expand its delivery service by partnering with another area organization. Right now, deliveries are completed by an emergency basis, so obviously partnering would help that. And they would also like to upgrade their parking lot to expand access and make the loading process even more efficient. But we do have more information about the pantry and resources available statewide for you right on our website and app.